Chat, hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to turn on my camera. How is this gonna work, man? P.L. Bro, where is my face camera not turning on? Adios míos. Adios míos. Oh my gosh, my face cam's not turning on. That's gonna get me mad, bro. No, I need my face cam, bro. I want face cam. I don't want to do it. Does it have to go into the TV, bro? If so, then I can't do this. Oh, I think I know how to do it. Right here. Alright, that ain't working. Never mind. So I'm very confused how this thing works. Alright, chat.
Just let it go. Focus on the next guy.
Why is my camera unavailable?
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
They playing the best rapper of all time. Yo, baby.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we get another seat right here. In the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us. And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coach. Solid ownership. They had it all. Look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Rizachet and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniel.
Very stupid, bro. Yes, I know I'm live. If y'all can't hear me, I'm finna get mad, bro. Not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh my gosh, I'm finna get very mad.
and it's Capella in at the center position. The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Oh, I literally got ungrounded today.
That's good from Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Yeah. I got ungrounded today. Yo, why the freak is the graphics of this?
And he makes both free throws. MP with it. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Capella with a screen on Curry. Young for three. Draymond Green pulls it in. And a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams, and certainly players.
Oh, HE double hockey sticks now.
Today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. To the middle. Good ball movement here by the Hawks.
Okay, okay.
The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Johnson's got 5 now. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. How well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
MP outside. Six on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A 3-ball. Rebound, Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Here's Daniels. And he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's MP.
Yo, I can't.
That time. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left. It's okay. They wanted it more.
Keeping it about with him. Might go to court. Yes.
Man, y'all better win tonight, or some of us might need new jobs.
The reason I'm saying that is because my freaking camera is not working. Like, what's the Sigma? Why did that person leave? TS suspended PMO. That? Should I fold that freaking no yoga mat? It worked! It was literally working. My camera was literally on for like 2 seconds, bro. What? Bro, it was literally working for like 2 seconds.
Hi everyone and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Welcome everyone, courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, already they're on the outside looking in, 9th place in the conference. And of course the Pelicans, 2 spots below.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, at this point you really need to focus on blocking out negative energy. You have to play for one another. There's still time to turn things around.
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, on the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5. Taking a look at New Orleans. This is their third matchup of the NBA Cup. They've gone 1-1 so far in group play.
Well, you don't want to overstate things, but tonight is going to determine their chances in the Cup. A loss, and they're very likely done. A win in that final group stage game becomes massive.
And then the situation for Golden State, looking for a road win, and also their first win in group play for the NBA Cup.
Well, their chances of advancing to the knockout round, slim to none, but they're not lying down. Still a lot to play for.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of...
Yo, can my camera flipping turn on? Like, come on, camera. You don't have to be scared, bro. You don't have to be scared, camera. You don't have to be scared. Why is it doing this? Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll go get another camera. I'll be right back. Y'all, I got one. Hopefully this one works. Y'all, give me a second, bro. It's taking that long. It keeps turning on and then turning off, bro. go. Okay.
Rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Wait, I don't like that it's transparent. Just whatever. For now.
Now here's Murray, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Murray's got
Yo,
the range.
what do YouTube? It's your boy, Mo Clicks, back with another video, and today we're just playing some 2K. I want to try this out. It's my first gaming video on the channel. You feel me?
Back to MP. Lets the three fly.
And oh my gosh, I'm live right now.
It's early, but going 0 for 4
yeah.
to start a game.
I don't know what to say. I'll get better at this sooner or later.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Curry,
now here's MP. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Curry passes to MP.
Green, never mind.
Again,
Yo,
MP missing.
My shot
Just
sucks.
brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
And you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game. You really
I'm
have
playing
a
Fortnite
tough
for the first time
matchup for any
today.
opponent.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Since
Jones is checked in.
January 8th.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis.
3 close range shots, 4 3.
That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. MP against McCollum. Here's MP. No good.
Oh my lord.
To
I'm about to
there.
crash out, bro.
Able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
No, that's not out of me. It's not out of me.
Golden State will retain possession. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
It's cool, chat. It's cool. It's cool. And I'm out. Of course. Down 7, right? Okay. I have an 83 ball? Let me change my thing. Or have you do it. Yeah.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Golden State. Down by 12. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Kyle Anderson is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's MP in at the 2. On target from range.
I like that.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
The Pelicans lead by 9. Outside Jones. Alvarado outside. Pass to Jones. Now here's Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson Earl. Covered by Jackson-Davis. Robinson Earl, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Anderson. Outside Schroeder. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Alvarado. Here's Hawkins. He's watched by Kuminga. Jones feels it out. The three-pointer off the mark. Golden State with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, whoever just tuned into the channel, thank you. I don't know who it is. Let me activate my ghost real quick.
Warriors trail by 7. Kuminga, the pass to MP. Denied. On the wing, Jones. He's watched by Kuminga. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Pass to Green. Here's Hawkins. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Alvarado with it. Now here's Tice. Covered by Jackson Davis. The rebound by MP.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And the shot goes down. MP's got 7 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Alvarado. Tice sets a screen to end the drought. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
MP with it. Green picks him up. Back to MP. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Hawkins can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 8. MP with it. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Doesn't go that time. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Green comes in for Anderson. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Kuminga. And it's Stephen Curry in for Schroeder. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast.